We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Cleveland Indians and the Chicago Cubs. So striding in, Eddie Rosario. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Fastball well outside. 1-1. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. Bounce to first. Rizzo is there, and he is out on the tag. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Bryant just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. 1-1 the count now. A ball and a strike now to Bryant. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Batting third.
Striding in, Jose Ramirez. Here's the first pitch to him. Check swing called strike, 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Drilled to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now batting, Jeff McNeil. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman.
Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Batting second, the second baseman, Ozzie.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. Albies with a 1-1 count now. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. Popped him up. Lowry shading to his right. One down. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. So a runner at first with one man gone, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. From the belt, the pitch. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. That's out of here as it trims the bushes. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Taken there by Lowry. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Now a big swing, and this ball is rushed out to deep center field. Into the bleachers and gone. So here's Jake Cave to the plate. As he sends it on the ground to first. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in for the Indians, Josh Naylor. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Jed Lowry now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. 0-2 the count to Jed Lowry.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are two gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Cave is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Last half of the second set to go, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Javier Baez.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will get this one. One out, nobody on. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. Into the box, Trevor Williams, as he'll take a look at ball one. Contreras leads off first with one away. Runner goes for second. Now a bunt attempt here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Two out here and a runner at second. Line toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. Contreras rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores as they move on top 4-0. So up steps Ozzie Albies. Lifted in the air to center. Marisnick is under it. And that's the third out. All set for the start of the inning, and Austin Hedges will be the next to hit.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Stepping in now, Tristan McKenzie. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Nobody out, runner on first. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Therefore, it is Hayward now, one away. Digging in to try it again, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there at the knees, strike one. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. Here's Chris Bryant now, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. A ball and a strike now to Bryant. And it's 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Runners are at first and second with one away. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now a sinker this time, but this ball stays outside as he loses him here. It's ball 4. Now digging in, Jose Ramirez. Bases are loaded, so he's looking to get his guys right back into this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
2-1 to Jose Ramirez. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. So he'll keep those runners where they are, but the count moves to 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Naylor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Bases are loaded here. One man out. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
3-1 to him now. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. So stepping in, Clint Frazier, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And it misses. 3-1 now.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
A line shot to third base. So the bases are loaded here. 2 men gone. And up next, the switch hitting Stanford product, Jed Lowry. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. In tight with the sinker. Ball 2.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count. Not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
3-0 now.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of the 3rd now, and here comes the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Ready for another chance? Ian Happ. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 3rd inning here, already 4-2 our score. Happ with a 2-1 count now. Two and 2. The 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Once again, a 3-2. chopped toward the second baseman. And there's out number 2. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Now batting, the center fielder.
At the plate, Jake Cave. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fielded cleanly. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Striding into the box, Jake Marisnick. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. To short. Baez has it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So coming to the plate, Tristan McKenzie. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Got him swinging, and that will... Here's Javier Baez. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The 2-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Grounded weakly toward third. And there's 1 away. So 1 away here in the Chicago 4th. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. This one's into the bleachers and gone.
Now batting, the pitcher.
In now, Trevor Williams. Popped him up. Bryant is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. High pop-up. Bryant has a play, and the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And digging in is the outfielder, Eddie Rosario. Fouled away. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Started to offer at it as an appeal goes down to Jerry Hillsdale at third, but Jerry says he held up. It's ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Again, another foul ball. Liner in there for a base hit.
Up next for Cleveland.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant as he rips it on the ground to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Ready now, Jose Ramirez.
Now batting, second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ramirez.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but one pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
Count now, a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already up.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Hayward. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Throw won't get him. Digging in, Josh Naylor. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gun. Andrew Chafin takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Jordan Luplow will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Chafin is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Now the relay home. And they'll get 1 back with the sac fly as it's now a 5-3 ball game. Ready once again, Clint Frazier. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cave is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Hedges corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Albies is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Late on that one as it's foul off to the left side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
1-2. Here it comes. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now here's the pitch. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Ripped down the first base line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So he wins the full count battle and finds a way to extend the inning. Here's Jason Hayward now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
And the catch made here by Lowry, and that ends the inning. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Jed Lowry, lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. The 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The center fielder, number 16, Jake Marisnick.
Dan Winkler takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Here's Jake Marisnick as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. Strike two as the fastball is let go. A runner at first with no outs here. Struck him out. Stepping into the box, Austin Hedges, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. Chopped in front of home plate. And there are 2 away now. Ben Gamel will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Indians, number 16.
Popped him up.
Gamel.
Rizzo moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Emmanuel Clase enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Emmanuel.
So in now for Chicago, Jake Cave. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Leading off for the Cubs,
A ball and no
the
strikes.
center fielder, Jake Cave.
Sliced hard down the left field line. And now it'll kick around in the corner.
The batter, number 9.
And that brings up Javi Baez. As he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Now batting, catcher.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
The pitcher, number 43. Yeah.
Standing in now, Dan Winkler. Now the double steal is on here, and he pops up the bunt attempt. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. On to first, they got him, a triple. 7th inning ready to roll, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Eddie Rosario.
The left fielder.
Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Now the 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. To the plate now, Chris Bryant, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big.
This ball's hit a ton out to center field. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. So now to the plate, Jose Ramirez, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Ryan Tepera comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. That evens it up 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Well struck down the right field line. And that is a foul ball. Just missing extra bases deep in the corner.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
The tag, and he is out. Standing in, Jordan Luplow. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Third baseman, Jordan.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Second and third here, 1 man out. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Albies picks it up, and indeed he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. This is on the ground over to first. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is returned. So here's Jeff McNeil. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. Chasing after it is Rosario. He's there and records the first out. Digging in, Ozzie Albies. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Back up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
No, he's safe. Now back, left field.
Stepping in now, Ian Happ. No balls and a strike to count. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Hedges goes to get it, but he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout.
Right fielder.
Stepping in, Jason Hayward. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
2-0 now. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. 2 balls and a strike.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Hard hit toward the hole, and that's through into left field for a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. At the plate now, Jake Cave. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. High fly ball out to deep right field. Looking up is the right fielder. Still going back. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Oh, man, when he got the second out, I thought he might come out of this unscathed. But after that towering grand slam, he's about as scathed as you can get. Is that a word? Who cares? It is now.
Adam Pletko enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Into the box now, Javier Baez. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball one. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the... Into the box, Jed Lowry, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Here's the 0-2. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations, it's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Jake Marisnick.
Pedro Strop gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the 8th. First delivery to him on the way. Jake Marisnick swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
The catcher, number 7.
Here's the first pitch to him. Comes set with the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. Ender Inciarte is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Hit on the ground out to short. Lowry's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. This is popped up, and he can't rein it in. Read this one almost in the books. The story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. In now, Ozzie Albies. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Digging in once again, Anthony Rizzo, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he has some trouble with it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Craig Kimbrell comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Austin Allen is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 home, and a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. He's set. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Cave is there. 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Chris Bryant. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 0-1, here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Scorched to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. 2 out with the man at first. Fouled away. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Hayward to the track. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
10-4 the final in this game. The Chicago Cubs swung the bats well with 16 hits. Andrew Chafin is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours.